Well, it's a cold morning and I've been out car camping, but I've been roasty, toasty, warm. It's like I have a fire in here. This is awesome. Well, it's not super cold. As you can see, it's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit outside. It's cold enough for me, but in here it's like almost 80 degrees. It's so nice. But look, I'm down to 131 miles of range. And I started out with, I think, like 208 miles of range. And after 8 hours, this is what I'm down to. So it's a really good thing that you park close to superchargers when you do car camping in the wintertime, because as you probably know, the heat takes a lot more energy to run than the air conditioning. It's just, that's just the way it is. And colder temperatures, the batteries don't perform as well either. But I'm not driving anywhere, but I'm just telling you, when the heat's on, that really drains your range. I don't know if you noticed that. A lot of times if I'm down on range, I won't even have the heat on. I'll drive without the heat on if I'm getting low on my batteries, if I have trouble making it to the next supercharger or wherever I'm going. So anyway, that's something to think about. Let me know if you've done car camping in the wintertime, how you've done. As you can see, I mean, you got to have a real big battery, because it's going to shut off too when you get down to about 20% when you use the keep climbing on function. You know, as you know, that's just the way the keep climbing on function works. It shuts off when the battery reaches 20%. So you got to have a full, not a full, but as much charge as you possibly can anyway. And you can see here, based on the gauge, I'm starting the car up. I'm going to go charge it now. Even though I had the battery running, it definitely helped with the pack, because the pack will be frozen. This thing will be all the way up to the zero line on the kilowatt range instead of being in the negative. And so it has helped a little bit, but it still, you got to, you know, drive your car actually to warm the batteries all the way up, because I had the heat on all night long. As you can see, I'm still having cold battery pack with reduced regenerative braking. Yeah, so let's charge up now. Something else to keep in mind when you're traveling and car camping and charging like I am is that because the battery pack can't remain hot in the wintertime, even with the heat on all the time, you're going to get a reduced charging rate when you plug in, so you got to plan on extra time. If anybody knows me, I'm very regular. I go number 2 first thing in the morning, so that's a good time for me when I get up, go plug the car in, and go to the bathroom. So just plan on that, because it's going to take a lot longer. I think I only got up to like 35 kilowatts or 40 in the beginning, and eventually it warms up as you charge. But that's a lot lower than the 90 or more if you don't have a restricted battery pack like I do. Mine's only 90 kilowatts, but it's, you know, it's less than half of what it was, because it just wasn't warmed up, and it won't put it in full power until the pack is warmed up.